wonderful to have the pleasure of your pulchritude, darling. 2 cigars, the very, very best for this very fine evening.
That's $100.
Well, that's okay. I'm a friend of Neil Chains.
Congratulations. The cigars are $100.
Who decides who his friends are and who gets cigars free?
I guess Mr. Chain decides who his friends are. I decide about the cigars.
You don't like me because I'm black, is that right?
I hadn't noticed.
You notice anything?
You need a brush.
Happy birthday to you.
I don't know what to say.
We just want you to know we love you. You're the best.
How much does Yip Tak lose at the casino, say, in a year?
Oh, 2 or 3 million. He's a good customer.
So the $30,000 automobile you give him is in return for the $3 million gift he gives you? That car is to keep him enthralled to you so the Hilton or the MGM doesn't lure him away. $3 million a year? Hefty dues at that shrine.
You know, I didn't arrange this ride so that you and I could lament the emotional immaturity of our customers.
No?
No.
Neil, how could I be so unfeeling? Shame on you, Mr. Chain.
Why, Sarah, you look absolutely gorgeous this evening.
Thank you.
Now, the party is right around the corner. And Neil, I want to show you my new acquisition.
Oh, fine. I've been looking forward to it.
You're Capistrano, Neil. The swallows are returning. Came to wish you well. You're a good man, Neil, and we miss you. I miss you.
I'm complimented. Tell Mallory his lunch is set at 1:30.
Everybody's wondering why you didn't just take the money and go.
Everybody?
Me.
I will.
Soon? So not so soon.
Are you sure you don't want to work here? You make a lot of money.
I make a lot of money.
What's a lot?
$150,000 a year.
That qualifies.
Without, it should be noted, paying taxes.
So, money is not an issue.
No. Besides, I could double what I make.
Oh.
Widen my sphere of activities. Spend the night with some of the hotel's wealthier guests.
You do that often?
No. I don't know. Dark of the moon, the coyote. One night about 11:30, I asked Jerry, the pit boss, what was the most a lady could make in a night. He paused, asked if I wanted to try. I don't know if I actually said yes, but I know I didn't say no. Jerry talked to a man playing baccarat, youngish, surprisingly good-looking, from Kuwait. He looked over at me and I had this sense of sexual adventure.
I knew I wouldn't like these mosquitoes, and I don't.
Well, something must be important in San Francisco. Business?
Yeah, big meeting. You?
Big meeting? No, just a lovely lunch with someone I care about.
Boyfriend?
Boyfriend? Could be. Used to be. He's a new doctor. Star in pediatric research. Stanford Hospital. All tied up with that. I helped get him through medical school. I must say, I thought I was going to be his wife. Who knows?
How come you were so hateful to me that night?
Now, why ruin a nice trip by bringing that up? I don't think you're bothered. You're a flamboyant man. You say and do things so that people will notice you. Look at your hair. Maybe, but it's 6th or 7th on the list. First is you're a liar. And second, shall I go on? Here, you do the high fives and that sorghum talk, but there's no friendship in that. You want everybody around to cater to you. Fourth is you're ruthless. You'll walk over anybody or anything to feed your ego and fill your purse. And then comes black. Liar, insincere. Next time you're in a small plane, someone starts calling you names, remember me.
Even when I'm underground, I'll probably remember you lots of times.
I'm the guide the little children through their pain.
To discourage homosexual activity, each convict had his own cell. Anybody care to enter and get the feeling of being an inmate at Alcatraz? Right this way. Add a little realism to your stay. 10 hours a day for 8 to 10 years. Attorney General Homer Cummings called Alcatraz the ultimate punishment that society could inflict.
Hell of a place to play a love scene.
I figured you'd probably been everywhere else in San Francisco.
You come here often?
Not even a pretense of
Just when the world is closing in and I feel I have to get away to someplace beautiful.
fine to punish. Well, freedom is yours once again. You're gonna see the mess hall where the convicts ate. They called it the gas chamber because in case of a riot, the tear gas canisters in the ceiling were
There's a little
exploded
something
across.
I'd like to show you. How can we make this, I ask myself, a day we'll remember?
The answer you've held? Lay in Alcatraz?
Go in, Neil.
That little tent of blue, which free men called the sky.
Neil Chain, lover, poet.
No, it's not me, it's Oscar Wilde. He was locked away because he was homosexual.
Sit on the bed, Neil.
Say, Jack, I'll bet you didn't know that in Alcatraz...
I tell you what I know. I know you fixed Markham somehow.
Well, then if you know about Markham, you know it's time to sign the contract.
I'll sign, but I want 50% of everything you get over $4.5 million.
You're crazy. You know I'm taking all the risk.
You're right, Neil. I'm crazy. I had a deal for $6.5 million yesterday. Now I'm fighting the whole other $4.5. You can't get no crazier than that.
All right, Jack. 25% over $4.5 million. Now that's fair. Just about where the deal should be.
You got this picture of fair like it's some fixed point out there that everybody can see. It ain't, Neil. It's white businessman's mythology.
I'll even agree to that. You know, Jack, there's an old saying. In the casino business, some days are good and some are even better. But I don't know how any could be any better than this one.
You survived. Neil likes a good fight.
So far.
It's all right, Josh. We're among friends.
Even so, Neil, you and I should talk alone.
You still hot?
Hotter? Oh, God, unbelievable.
Sometimes it's got to start going the other way.
Then all of Los Angeles, then the world.
Neil, excuse me, but that's all for tonight. They're gonna want to cash out their chips.
Oh, they'll be back in the morning?
No. They feel that only bad luck will follow tonight, so they want to go to the sands.
Okay, cash them out.
Guys are out.
Josh,
That's all. Wait a minute.
when Madrid comes back, pay him off. I'll meet you out front.
Yip's group paid off?
We'll have about 350,000 left.
Get it for me, will you, Josh?
Is it for what I think it's for? Neil, think it over for 24 hours.
Then there won't be any new options. And gambling is the one thing, maybe the only thing I really know how to do.
Okay, Neil.
Neil. In London, there's a law that says that you cannot gamble for 48 hours after registering at a club. It's to stop impulse gambling.
Now, where in the hell did you hear a thing like that? And anyway, I agree with it. I would never let anybody gamble heavily at a time like this. But I need to talk to you about something else.
Okay.
Jimmy Wallstrom just showed up, offered to help. Money.
Did you accept?
No. But it got me to thinking. Chain, I said, you're doing something wrong. This mess you're in, this Jimmy Wallstrom offering salvation. Those things aren't accidents. Those are wrought by a fine and forceful hand, your own.
Sound thinking.
One of them is that you are important to me.
373,000 in this one. This one's empty, just in case.
Okay. I'm down the road.
So, you watch a lot of TV?
Fights.
Hill Street Blues? Cheers? Nothing like that?
Fights mainly.
They've got a lot of these 2-hour stories about a young mother whose child needs a bone graft or a liver transplant.
No, I don't watch nothing like that.
No, I know you don't. I'm just trying to keep my mind occupied.